Welcome, Scorpio. This is your essential reading for January 23rd on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading, guiding you from. Before we dive into the energies swirling around you, I want to send a wave of sincere gratitude to every Scorpio who shows up here week after week. Your presence truly makes this space breathe. May the softest, brightest light wrap around you and walk beside you every single day. As always, remember these messages are general cosmic snapshots. Gather the pieces that echo in your chest and let anything else float away gently. It will find the soul it was meant for. And if you haven't yet, peek at your rising signs reading too. Very often the ascendant carries the louder whisper this week. Right now the universe is handing you a quiet, steady signal. The Hierophant appears, carrying the vibration of someone who finally wants to do things the right way. There's a conversation that's been hovering unfinished for some time. Perhaps it started in the past, but left more questions than answers, like a sentence cut off mid-breath. That one phrase, that look, that half-spoken truth has been looping quietly in the back of your mind, asking to be understood. The thread gets picked up again, and this time it arrives wrapped in honesty. Someone has been missing you deeply, not in loud, dramatic waves, but in the private corners of their thoughts where they can't escape your name. They know exactly what needs to be said. They've known for a while. It's been heavy inside them, and although pride, fear, or habit kept their fingers away from the keyboard or their voice silent, the pressure has finally become too great to ignore. They're coming forward, and when they do, they intend to do it properly. No more circling, no more vague edges. This time they go straight to the heart of it. There's noticeable physical distance between you right now, and the emotional space is felt even wider, yet beneath all of that separation the connection never really dissolved. The Hierophant brings structure, commitment, and the courage to speak from integrity. You'll feel how much your presence has lived rent-free in their mind lately. All the small, tender things you once gave them have quietly rebuilt themselves into something they can no longer pretend isn't important. This exchange becomes a doorway. Not necessarily the full homecoming you might dream of, but the beginning of a real path again. Something green and alive starts to push through the frost, the color of new growth after a long winter, the color of hearts remembering how to trust. Expect truth instead of excuses, listening instead of defensiveness, and a shared wish to build rather than to blame. The pace quickens suddenly, Eight of Wands slicing through the slow, cautious Knight of Pentacles energy. They realize that if they wait any longer, the cool distance could harden into something permanent. From where they stand, you appear surprisingly calm, centered, almost untouchable, like someone who has already made peace with whatever outcome arrives. That quiet strength is magnetic right now. It reminds them what they stand to lose if they don't move. A casual crossing of paths feels very likely, one of those beautiful, seemingly random moments the stars arrange when they're ready to nudge two lives back toward each other. The World card lands like a soft exhale, completion, success, the sense that something long awaited is finally circling back into alignment. You've both carried the memory of what could have been, what should have been. Neither of you truly closed the book. Somewhere inside, hope stayed alive, flickering beneath layers of hurt and pride. Strength returns again and again in this reading, a reminder that real power doesn't shout, it holds steady through storms. This person isn't naturally effusive. Emotions don't pour out of them like water. They feel everything intensely, but keep it contained, like heat trapped inside a stone. Yet that same contained fire has been burning for you, quietly, persistently, evolving even during the silence. The conversation you're about to have will feel like alchemy, honest words turning old pain into understanding, turning distance into nearness. Temperance arrives as the promise of balance, no overnight fairy tale, but a gentle, progressive warming. More messages, more presence, more safety. The feeling of being abandoned or forgotten begins to dissolve as they show you, step by step, that they're choosing to stay connected. For single Scorpios, A different flavor of magic is stirring. A serendipitous encounter waits in the wings, perhaps beneath city lights, perhaps under moonlight, something that feels orchestrated by forces larger than chance. This meeting carries a destined signature. You'll sense it immediately, even if your first instinct is to protect yourself and keep one foot back. Don't let fear rob you of something genuinely beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, Scorpio. Today carries a potent, introspective energy as the moon transitions out of your sign, urging you to process deep emotions while embracing quiet forward momentum. Your natural intensity aligns with themes of release, emotional precision, and subtle transformation, perfect for turning inner undercurrents into meaningful progress in love, finances, and personal power. Card 1, Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands bursts onto the scene with rapid movement and swift developments. As a Scorpio, your intuitive depth thrives when things accelerate, and today signals that stalled projects or communications will suddenly gain speed. Whether it's a career opportunity, financial news, or a long-awaited message in romance, expect clarity and flow without the usual obstacles. This card amplifies your strategic nature. Harness your focus to ride the wave rather than resist it, as momentum favors decisive action. Card 2, Six of Swords. Transition and gentle release define the Six of Swords. You're moving away from mental or emotional strain toward calmer waters, Scorpio. Your tendency toward brooding intensity finds relief here. Perhaps a lingering disappointment in relationships or a draining situation is finally easing. This isn't dramatic upheaval, but a wise, chosen shift. Letting go isn't weakness, it's empowerment. Trust the smoother path unfolding as it brings quiet healing and renewed perspective. Card 3, the Moon. The mysterious moon, deeply resonant with your sign, highlights hidden truths and subconscious stirrings. Today invites profound introspection, where illusions or unspoken fear surface for examination. Your psychic sensitivity is heightened. Pay attention to dreams, gut feelings, or subtle signs. While shadows may feel unsettling, they lead to greater self-understanding. Embrace this inner exploration. It's the key to uncovering authentic power and dissolving outdated emotional patterns. Card 4, King of Cups. Emotional mastery shines through the King of Cups. This mature, compassionate figure reflects your potential to balance depth with calm restraint. In relationships, you or someone significant hold space for vulnerability without being overwhelmed. Today favors leading with empathy, whether supporting a partner or navigating your own feelings. Your magnetic presence draws those who value emotional security, strengthening bonds through quiet strength rather than intensity alone. Card 5, Death. Transformation arrives with death, a card intimately tied to Scorpio's essence of rebirth. Today marks the end of an old cycle, perhaps a mindset, habit, or relational dynamic that's outlived its purpose. Though endings can stir fear, this is empowering evolution, shedding what no longer serves to make room for profound renewal. Your resilience turns loss into liberation, emerging stronger and more aligned with your true path. Card 6, the Devil, reversed. In reversal, the Devil signals liberation from restrictive patterns. Scorpio, you're breaking free from self-imposed chains, be it toxic attachments, limiting beliefs, or habits that undermine your power. Today offers a clear opportunity to reclaim control, especially in love or finances where codependency or excess once lingered. This release feels empowering, not punitive, paving the way for healthier, more authentic connections and pursuits. Card 7, Ten of Pentacles. Abundance and lasting security appear with the Ten of Pentacles. This card speaks to building wealth, emotional, financial, and familial, in sustainable ways. Your resourcefulness pays off today, perhaps through investments, family support, or a sense of rooted stability. Scorpio's strategic mind excels here. Envision long-term legacies, whether in career achievements or deepened relationships. Value what truly endures and watch prosperity solidify. Card 8, Two of Cups. Harmony and mutual connection bloom with the Two of Cups. In love, this signals potential for deep partnership or renewed understanding. Someone sees your worth and mirrors it back. Even in friendships or collaborations, emotional reciprocity fosters trust. Your intensity finds balance and equality. Allow vulnerability to create bonds that feel safe and profound. Today reminds you that true union honors both passion and peace. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of momentum, release, and rebirth for Scorpio. From the swift energy of the Eight of Wands and the gentle transitions of the Six of Swords, to the profound introspection of the Moon and Death's transformative endings. You're called to shed old weights and embrace emotional mastery. King of Cups, Devil reversed. This paves the way for lasting abundance, Ten of Pentacles, and heartfelt connections, Two of Cups. Trust your intuitive depths, move forward with quiet confidence, and allow these shifts to reveal your next empowered chapter. Profound growth awaits when you honor both release and renewal. Stay grounded in your strength, Scorpio. The stars are aligning in your favor. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic currents today favor a surge in financial momentum for Scorpio, drawing from swift opportunities and the dissolution of past blocks. Rapid developments in income streams or investments align perfectly with your strategic intuition, allowing hidden resources to surface unexpectedly. This period echoes themes of quiet transitions toward abundance, where letting go of outdated financial habits opens doors to prosperity. Your natural resourcefulness shines, turning potential setbacks into solid gains as stability builds in material matters. Expect extra income possibilities, perhaps through side ventures or resolved matters that bring unexpected returns. The energy supports calculated risks, but your deep insight ensures you navigate them wisely without overextending. Building long-term security feels effortless now, as efforts from previous cycles culminate in rewarding outcomes. Focus on sustainable growth rather than quick fixes, and watch how your disciplined approach multiplies rewards. Envy from others may arise as your fortunes rise, yet this only underscores your rising value. Stay grounded in your worth, for true luck flows from inner alignment rather than external validation. Embrace this phase of financial rebirth. By honoring small wins and strategic planning, you pave the way for unprecedented stability and wealth accumulation. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 23rd are 10, 36, 45, 64, 4, 80. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Scorpio, profound emotional shifts pave the way for deeper connections and meaningful revelations today. Hidden feelings or unspoken truths bubble to the surface, inviting honest exchanges that strengthen bonds. The energy encourages moving beyond old patterns, releasing what no longer serves to make space for authentic intimacy. Whether single or partnered, a sense of mutual valuation emerges, highlighting your irreplaceable qualities. Someone who once held back may now seek clearer communication, transforming hesitation into passionate pursuit. This dynamic fosters reciprocity, where vulnerability meets strength in perfect harmony. Doubts planted in the past begin to evolve into genuine affection, as emotional intelligence guides interactions toward unity. Allow the flow to quicken naturally, trusting that true alignment reveals itself through patience and depth. Potential challenges, like final conversations or pivotal moments, resolve positively, leading to renewed commitment or fresh beginnings. Your magnetic presence draws those who appreciate your profound essence. Ultimately, love today blossoms through transformation, where letting go of defenses opens doors to fulfilling unions built on trust, passion, and shared evolution. At work, professional spheres buzz with accelerating progress for Scorpio, as stalled initiatives gain sudden traction and clarity. Your intuitive edge positions you to seize opportunities that others might overlook, driving career momentum forward. Quiet transitions away from draining tasks bring relief, allowing focus on roles that truly resonate with your ambitions. Confidence builds steadily, making workplace interactions smoother and more productive. Strategic decisions impress superiors, while hidden opportunities in projects or collaborations emerge favorably. Hard work culminates in recognition, possibly through extra responsibilities that showcase your depth. Avoid unnecessary confrontations, channeling intensity into constructive contributions instead. Evening hours may bring social or networking elements that enhance your professional standing. The cosmos supports breakthroughs in routines, urging you to embrace changes that elevate efficiency and satisfaction. Your resilience turns potential obstacles into stepping stones for advancement. By aligning with this transformative energy, work evolves into a platform for empowerment, where dedication yields lasting success and fulfillment. Health. Today emphasizes emotional and physical renewal for Scorpio, with gentle releases paving the way for renewed vitality. Subtle shifts help dissolve lingering stress, promoting a calmer, more balanced state of being. Introspection uncovers hidden patterns affecting well-being, inviting mindful adjustments to daily habits. Prioritizing rest and inner harmony proves especially restorative during this introspective phase. Mastery over emotions fosters resilience, reducing the impact of external pressures on your system. Compassionate self-care, like nurturing routines, strengthens both body and spirit. Transformation continues as outdated burdens lift, creating space for invigorating energy to flow freely. Listen to intuitive signals guiding nutritional or movement choices. Grounding practices support overall stability, preventing overwhelm amid rapid life changes. Your innate depth aids in turning potential tensions into opportunities for healing. By embracing these subtle yet powerful shifts, health flourishes through alignment, renewal, and a profound sense of inner peace. Family and friends. Family dynamics for Scorpio today reflect themes of emotional security and lasting bonds, where mutual appreciation deepens connections. Shared values and support systems provide a strong foundation amid life's transitions. Releasing old tensions or unspoken hurts creates room for harmonious interactions, fostering a sense of rooted stability. Loved ones recognize your unique contributions, strengthening familial ties. Communication flows more openly, resolving lingering matters with empathy and understanding. This period highlights the importance of emotional reciprocity within the home. Potential changes in living arrangements or roles bring growth, as everyone adapts with grace and mutual respect. Your presence offers comfort and wisdom to those around you. Abundance in relationships manifests through small, meaningful gestures that build enduring legacies of love. Honor these connections, for they reflect your deepest values. Ultimately, family life today transforms into a sanctuary of support, where release and renewal cultivate profound harmony and closeness. Compatibility. Scorpio thrives in partnerships that honor depth, passion, and transformation, finding strongest harmony with fellow water signs like Cancer and Pisces. These connections offer intuitive understanding and emotional safety, allowing vulnerability to flourish. Earth signs Virgo and Capricorn provide grounding stability, complementing your intensity with practicality and loyalty. Virgo's analytical mind pairs beautifully with your insight, while Capricorn's ambition matches your drive for lasting success. Taurus, as your opposite, creates magnetic polarity. Opposites attract through shared sensuality and commitment to security, though balance is key to avoid power struggles. Fellow fixed signs like Leo can ignite fiery passion, but require careful navigation of egos. Mutual respect transforms potential clashes into dynamic unions. Air signs such as Gemini or Aquarius may challenge your need for depth with lighter approaches, yet intellectual stimulation can spark growth when both commit to bridging differences. Fire signs like Aries bring excitement and boldness, fostering intense chemistry that evolves through compromise and shared evolution. Overall, compatibility shines brightest with those who embrace Scorpio's profound nature, offering trust, loyalty, and willingness to explore emotional depths together. Your lucky color today. Deep burgundy emerges as the favored hue today, resonating with Scorpio's transformative essence and grounding passionate energy while inviting subtle, powerful renewal in all endeavors. The phrase of the day: in the depths of transformation lies the truest rebirth. Embrace the shadows, for they guide you to your most radiant light. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.